Well, human rights groups cite a number of reasons for the high rate of suicide, including droughts, the government's economic policies and a lack of support generally for farmers. But a more controversial reason has been put forward too, and that's the advent of GMO crops in India. Here's how they may have played a role, according to the former head of the Council for Responsible Genetics.
Whether they're Indian farmers or American farmers, there's a whole system in place. They have to take out loans. The people who give out the loans believe that these seeds will give the greatest yields. So they're not going to get loans if they don't go with the GMOs. And many of them felt coerced to take the GM seeds. The GM crops have not done as well in all regions of India. Some of the farmers have become indebted, much greater indebtedness with the GM crops that did not perform as well. And unfortunately, in the culture of India, when the farmers get to very high indebtedness, they have been known to take their lives.
The large farmers really have the funds to sort of support themselves and get on. But the smaller ones are really the ones that suffer the most. Monsanto definitely has a very big hand to play, because still a few years ago, India, it was illegal. We didn't allow GMO crops in India. And it's not like the suicide didn't exist back then. They did exist. But I think there is definitely a sharp rise in the numbers once they were allowed.
Well, for its part, GMO giant Monsanto has denied that farmer suicides in India are in any way connected to modified crops. On its website, it states its commitment to improving Indian agriculture and the life of farmers there. It also cites its own research, which purports to show that there's no link between farmer suicides and the planting of GMO cotton, one of the main crops subject to modification.